Shalom here we are again, USF Tampa. We had our study, John 6, remember that? Well, hey, here's Tommy. Tommy was part of our study today too, had a great time. So Tommy, what'd you like about it?
Another great study with Rabbi Ron. And if I do say so, you are a very approachable man, and I think you are doing a great thing on this campus, and I have been personally blessed. Today we talked about John chapter 6, the feeding of the 5,000. It is amazing that you know, our God really is a God of abundance. And kind of tying into you know, what Gabriel said, he didn't just make enough for the 5,000. And I think that also ties back into the Old Testament, you know, the manna that fell from heaven. You know, God always provided every day. And I think that's something that we, especially in the West, you know, in America, it's really hard for us to really have faith every day. But I think if we have our trust and our faith, you know, in God, He will definitely provide, just like He did 2,000 years ago and thousands of years before that, and the way He has been, you know, since the dawn of time. So, very encouraged today. Good time out here with Rabbi Ron. Of course, beautiful weather, at least until it gets hot and humid again. But thanks as always. It's good to be here.
Yeah, it is wonderful. It's survival mentality. Too many people.
That's right.
We just scrape and survive. And I'm not dead, and so there were a few crumbs left over. I'm okay. And yes, you're okay, but God's got better than okay just for us. Not that we'll run around, you can name and claim and prosper and take everything from the world. We're not running off on the deep. But remember that God does want to give an abundance. He does want to, that there's leftovers, that tomorrow, that you already can rest and have peace. You can go to bed tonight knowing that there's provision for tomorrow. And so He's not going to leave you in such a place, but He does want to care for you. And get rid of that survival. It's something my wife's been dealt with me in the past. And so get rid of that survival mentality, scarcity stuff. And so believe that God really loves you and He can take good care of you. You don't have to suffer and be miserable to be a child of God. But you can have your needs met and in abundance. So there's plenty to go around, and you just see, man, how amazing is God. He can do that much, even more than we asked or imagined. We would have said, God, just feed us for today. Just give us this one meal. And God says, how about if I give you 2 or 3 meals instead, right now, today?
If only all sermons were this concise. That's what I'm talking about. Rabbi Ron,
go.
thank you.
All right.
Shalom.
Next week we'll do it again.